I learned this song when I was going down to Guatemala to study Spanish and to get out of here for a couple of weeks of the cold winter time. And I went down there without really knowing much more beyond sort of Sesame Street Spanish. And so I thought, well, if I can't speak the language and I'm going to be staying with a host family, maybe what I can do is at least learn a Spanish song and bring my guitar and have something I can offer. And so that was this pursuit. Ódiame por piedad, yo te lo pido. Ódiame sin medidas ni clemencia. Odio quiero más que indiferencia, porque el rencor hiere menos que el olvido. Ódiame por piedad, yo te lo pido. Ódiame sin medidas ni clemencia. Odio quiero más que indiferencia, porque el rencor hiere menos que el olvido. Si tú me odias, quedaré yo convencido de que me amaste, mujer, con insistencia. Pero ten presente, de acuerdo a la experiencia, que tan solo se odia lo querido. ¿Qué vale más, yo niño y tú orgullosa? ¿O vale más tu débil hermosura? Piensa que en el fondo de la fosa llevaremos la misma vestidura. Si tú me odias, quedaré yo convencido de que me amaste, mujer, con insistencia. Pero ten presente, de acuerdo a la experiencia, que tan solo se odia lo querido. Ódiame por piedad, yo te lo pido. Ódiame sin medidas ni clemencia. Odio quiero más que indiferencia, porque el rencor hiere menos que el olvido. Porque el rencor hiere menos que el olvido. Porque el rencor hiere menos que el olvido. Gracias! We're here tonight mostly to celebrate the release of the new CD called Talisman Groove. It's a very exciting night. Everybody who's here on stage tonight played on the record and had a lot to do with bringing it together. And also many other people in this community. We really made it a very much of a community effort. There's so much talent in this area, and it was absolutely wonderful to gather from all walks of talent, from the musicians to the graphic designers to the engineers and producers. Pretty much everybody is from right around here, and I think that's really powerful. Localvore! It's also a really wonderful community in which to be an artist. There's so much support here for the arts and so much support for creativity. And I got started here playing guitar and songs many, many, many years ago. My very first gig was at the Common Ground. There was some sort of political fundraiser, and there was, a few performers who each did, 4 or 5 songs. And this was the first time I'd ever played anything I'd written in public, and I was so nervous. I was like a raging bitch for 2 weeks in advance. And it's like, oh, why did I say I'd do this? Oh my God. anyway, I played some songs, and the response was, there was just so much support. I mean, it was just amazing, and so I quit my day job, you know. But this song goes back to that time, and this is one that I did on that night. I never did make an official recording of this song, though other people have. Jonathan Edwards made a recording of this song, and yeah. And if you've been a Lisa fan for a while, you'll recognize this one. If not, welcome to the retro portion of tonight's show. Troubles in an overnight bag, and I drove them up to Maine. Sat on a cliff at the edge of the ocean, and I laid them all out again. I laid them out again. But there they sat, strange and flat, same old troubles they had been all along. As I stared at them and they stared back at me, I knew I had this thing all wrong. I had this crazy thing all wrong. 'Cause it's only when you let go, only when you open up your heart, that the meaning comes rolling slowly in like a night fog. It is only when you let it all go, only when you open up your heart, that the meaning comes rolling slowly in like a night fog. Game to ease the pain, I closed my bedroom door and altered my perception of reality, and I waited for peace to come. I sat and I waited for peace to come. But peace, it did not come that night, just a hollow and silent stare. And I knew right then I had it wrong again. I would find no comfort there. I would find no comfort there. 'Cause it's only when you let go, only when you open up your heart, that the meaning comes rolling slowly in like a night fog. I could be a tragic victim of circumstance, Lord knows I know how. The pain, it could kill me if I gave it the chance. I know all about that now. I know too much about that now. Let go. Open up your heart, and the meaning comes rolling slowly in like a night fog. It is only when you let it all go, only when you open up your heart, that the meaning comes rolling